The world of K-pop thrives on spectacle. And above all, mystery. So when EXO's D.O, known for his intensely private nature and introspective charm, and Lee Young-ji, the outspoken and free-spirited rapper who has taken South Korea by storm, finally confirmed their relationship, the internet did what it does best, exploded. The news came after months of online sleuthing, shipper edits, and speculative commentary. But for longtime fans, the announcement wasn't a surprise, it was the confirmation they had been waiting for. The story began quietly enough. D.O, or Do Kyung-soo, released Small Girl as part of his solo endeavors, a song known for its soft melodies and deeply emotive lyrics. When Lee Young-ji joined him on stage during his Asia fan concerts to perform the track Live, their interaction was electric. She blushed. He smiled. The way they avoided and yet sought eye contact created a tension too palpable to ignore. What seemed like stage chemistry to some quickly evolved into something fans would call the beginning of something real. In particular, their Taipei and Jamsil performances stirred social media. Clips of Young-ji giggling nervously while holding D.O's hand or hiding her face after singing her verse went viral on TikTok and Twitter. One especially iconic moment featured her giving D.O a shy glance before darting away with the kind of giddy energy fans associated with teenage crushes. The #DOYoungji trended globally as fans began dissecting every second of footage, looking for clues, context, and confirmation. Reddit threads were flooded with analysis. Some users pointed out the subtle matching accessories worn by the two, while others noted their uncanny synchronicity in interviews. Memes circulated, shipping accounts were born overnight, and fan-made edits blended soft lighting with emotional music overlays to portray a love story unfolding in real time. Some fans even went as far as translating every interaction, voice inflection, or hand gesture into coded declarations of affection. Yet beyond the glitter and gifs, there was a growing consensus. This wasn't a marketing ploy or a stage gimmick. Something authentic was taking shape, and audiences could feel it. The rapport extended off stage too. On Lee Young-ji's YouTube show No Prepare, where she often hosts fellow artists for candid, alcohol-fueled conversations, D.O appeared more relaxed than fans had ever seen him. Their playful banter and philosophical musings about love and life hinted at a deeper connection. Young-ji joked that D.O was the only man who made her nervous, a line that was dissected and quoted endlessly. In another viral moment, Young-ji uploaded an Instagram story of herself listening to D.O's song while doodling hearts. While easily dismissible as fangirl energy, took it as a breadcrumb. The caption, "He really sings like he means it," was interpreted as a sign of emotional investment. D.O himself later liked the post, adding fuel to the growing speculation. The internet did not rest. Fans created timelines of sightings, from matching selfies to overlapping travel schedules. Every live performance, every social media post, every offhand comment were archived, debated, and theorized upon. Even when both artists maintained their silence, chemistry did all the talking. Dedicated fans started noticing similar captions, shared playlists, and even background objects in their posts that could possibly hint at shared spaces or mutual inside jokes. Still, the reactions were not universally positive. Some EXOs voiced concern over the impact on D.O's image, citing the pressures of idol culture and expectations of romantic purity. Others feared that the backlash could affect Lee Young-ji more severely, as female artists often bear the brunt of online vitriol. But for many fans, the love story felt like a breath of fresh air, an organic, real-time evolution of connection in an industry often criticized for its inauthenticity. The rumored romantic moments extended beyond the stage. Fans speculated that the lyrics of Young-ji's freestyle on a late-night radio show hinted at a secret relationship. The verse, "He hums melodies like wind through my windowsill," immediately linked to D.O. Critics brushed it off as coincidental, but for devoted fans, it was another piece of the puzzle. As the months passed and no denial or clarification came from either side, speculation turned into near certainty. Fans pointed to D.O.'s more expressive stage presence and Youngji's increasingly polished and heartfelt performances, whether in their tone, lyrics, subtle gestures. Both seemed to be communicating something deeper than art. When the confirmation finally came, it was subtle but unmistakable. A joint statement released by the respective agencies simply read, D.O. and Lee Young-ji have recently become close and are currently getting to know each other with good intentions. We ask for your warm support. That one sentence sent shockwaves through the K-pop community. Screenshots of the statement flooded every social platform, accompanied by a mix of celebratory gifs, heartfelt fan letters, and stunned emojis. Media outlets rushed to cover the announcement. Soompi, Alt-Pop, Caribou, Dispatch, and Naver all ran headlines within minutes. Each article carried a tone of disbelief tinged with excitement. The Korean entertainment industry, for keeping idol relationships under tight traps, had just witnessed a seismic shift. This wasn't just another couple reveal, this was D.O., one of EXO's most respected members, and Lee Young-ji, a fresh-faced rebel, choosing to go public. Celebrities chimed in too. Idol peers sent congratulatory messages through live streams and fan-sign events. Zico, who previously collaborated with Young-ji, wrote, "Love wins," on Instagram. Even Baekhyun playfully teased D.O. during a fan meeting, joking, "So now you're not just singing love songs, you're living them." What truly set this confirmation apart was the way fans responded. Instead of divisive chaos, there was overwhelming positivity. Fan art portraying the two walking under cherry blossoms, sharing headphones, or sitting together in a recording studio flooded platforms like Tumblr, Instagram, and Twitter. The couple quickly earned the nickname The Vocal and the Verse, a nod to D.O.'s vocal prowess and Young-ji's lyrical genius. Their chemistry, once analyzed through pixelated fancoms, was now on full display. In a follow-up Instagram Live, Young-ji coyly mentioned that D.O. makes the best kimchi stew she's ever had. D.O., in a rare moment of openness, smiled and said, "She makes me laugh even when I don't want to." Analysts began discussing their relationship not just as a romantic development but as a cultural moment. For decades, idols have been discouraged from dating by image contracts and fear of fan backlash, but the tide is turning. Gen Z audiences value authenticity, are pushing for a more human approach to celebrity, and this couple might be the vanguard of that change. Their story symbolizes a new chapter for K-pop, one where love isn't hidden but celebrated, one where artists can be both professional and personal, vulnerable and powerful. D.O. and Lee Young-ji are not just dating, they are challenging the very framework of what it means to be an idol in the modern age. The couple has since hinted at more collaborations. Rumors swirl of a duet in the works, perhaps something blending D.O.'s melancholic balladry with Young-ji's witty, raw lyricism. Speculate on joint variety show appearances, travel vlogs, or even a documentary chronicling their musical and personal journey. Producers have reportedly reached out to craft a joint EP, combining their unique styles into one of the most anticipated cross-genre projects in K-pop history. What's certain is that this relationship is already changing the industry. Agencies are reevaluating their stance on dating. Groups are speaking more openly about emotional wellness and personal boundaries. Fans are organizing support campaigns rather than protests. For D.O. and Lee Young-ji, the future looks bright. Whether they choose to keep sharing their story or retreat into privacy, they have already made a mark that goes beyond music charts and concert tickets. They've reminded everyone, fans, idols, and agencies alike, that behind every stage persona is a human being longing to connect, to feel, and yes, to love. And perhaps that is the most powerful performance